Why do you choose to write comedy for yourself and not for other people?
I don't agree with the foundation of the question, because I think comedy always has to be for other people. Like, you're trying to make other people laugh, and that's the goal. And I think so that always has to be a dominant factor in what you're doing. But I think there's also the question of what do you want to say, because with any otherwise you'll just be talking about like Dancing with the Stars and Sarah Palin or whatever other crap people are. Like, people don't know what they want to hear a lot, so you can't just give people what they want. Or you can, but it's just, I don't get the point, like so then it's like, how selfish do you want to be, or how much can you not give them what they didn't know they wanted? You know what I mean? Like, and also, why are you doing it? Are you just like a dancing monkey that's there to, like, collect a paycheck and leave? Because there's lots of comedians who do that. Yeah, then you can give them what they want. But if you're trying to express yourself in some way, or tap into something bigger, or lead people a little bit, or you have ideas that you want to get off your chest, then that's going to be maybe not necessarily what they want, but what you want. But if you can, sometimes you can even give them something they don't want, right, but in a way that's so entertaining that they'll still be glad that you gave it to them. Mm-hmm. Like, sometimes that's the most fun thing to do, is to go up with something that people are going to hate, or be offended by, but be like, I'm going to argue it anyway, just because that's fun in its own way. So yeah. It's like, the question of what people want, I think, is maybe like a tricky one, because a lot of times I don't think people know what they want, and especially in an audience, a group of people, and then they change all the time. It's like everyone hates Obama, and like then he kills bin Laden, all of a sudden his poll numbers go, he's not a different person than he was the day before, and just, it's just all the same. And it's like going by poll numbers. I think there's limited, if you just ask people what they want and go by the poll numbers, it's just it goes back to, you'll just create like something completely homogenous and generic, and in my mind boring. By giving people what they want, you'll be boring and not artful and not an individual. And if you are selfish, you'll be a lot more of those things. But then you also have to balance, like, you need to get laughs and you need to keep people interested. So that's sort of the tightrope that you walk, I think.